As science advanced and magic faded age, the last witch in the world dies, leaving a girl made of paper as her legacy. Emily, who lived as a witch's child, was made of paper but looked just like a human. But that was only how she looked. Her body was easily destroyed by water and wind, and she was unable to leave the house. Emily was now the only wizard in the world, but her magic was weak and she couldn't protect herself yet. When the witch who was like a mother to her died, Emily was forced to spend 100 years locked away in her house, alone. And 100 years was more than enough time for her to empower herself. She embarks on a journey away from home, using magic to protect her fragile body. But the magic that was her body's protection was not her mind's protection. She had to meet a lot of people and be hurt by lies again and again. Still, she didn't give up on believing in people and tried to find someone who wouldn't lie to her. It's been a long, long time, so long that even counting 100 years is meaningless. There was no one who didn't lie. In the end, she returns home with a heart torn to shreds beyond repair. Fortunately, spending time with nature in the forest that surrounds her home has helped her heal. Science has been a double-edged sword, both destroying and protecting nature, a tendency that has been repeated throughout human history. When she returned home, science was destroying nature in the name of development. In a time when witches were forgotten, she fought against humans to protect nature. And it became known to the world as the return of the witch left behind as legend. To kill the witch, many people take up arms and attack the forest where she is. But along the way, some people are helping her to protect nature. She didn't believe in such help at first, but when she sees people giving their lives for her, her heart opens. Human beings are not divided into good hearts and bad hearts. As she realizes this, a soul begins to sprout in her heart. The soul that was the life force of her body had been given a small portion of the goodness that was in the witch's soul by the witch who was her creator. The reason she left home for the journey was the creation of her own soul. Having created and possessed a soul that was entirely her own, she did as the witch did. She shares part of her soul to create a human made of paper. For her, it was a moment of having a family again. Everyone with a soul has both a good and a bad heart. People sometimes misunderstand when they see only the evil mind, and sometimes they misunderstand when they see only the good mind. Furthermore, some people don't have souls, and they act like they do. Interpersonal relationships are always challenging, with misunderstandings and conflicts arising from different people and different situations. If you keep believing in someone, even when things get tough, you'll find someone who doesn't mind you being yourself. You'll have a family that truly understands each other. It is my hope that that day is on the horizon for all of us.